Peace, peace, blessing. Blessings to the cosmic family. Now, we're going to talk more about nanotechnology. So you can know what it is.
Today we are going to talk about nanotechnology. When we say something is nano, we mean it is very small. The size of 1 nanometer is 1/1000th of a meter, which is about 100,000 times smaller than the width of a human hair. Making new things at this incredibly small scale is called nanotechnology, and it's one of the most exciting and fast-moving areas of science today. Some nanomaterials are naturally occurring. You can find them everywhere, in volcanic ash, ocean spray, fine sand, and dust. Naturally occurring nanostructures are also present in plants and animals. For example, nanostructures in insect eyes ensure anti-reflection and water-repelling effect, so they can fly safely. Nowadays, scientists can create nanostructures themselves. By rearranging the atoms of an object, they can make new nanomaterial with new properties, for example, that are stronger, lighter, or different in color. Properties change also according to their size, and this is the magic of the technology. In the food area, researchers are working with nanotechnologies to create novel products that may be of benefit to health and diet. For example, nanosilver has antibacterial properties that can be used in food contact material such as cutting boards. In food supplements, nano-sized carriers increase absorption of nutrients. Nanosensors can be incorporated into packaging to monitor the quality and shelf life of food from manufacturers to consumers. It can also make food ingredients tastier or healthier. Carving up a grain of salt into small nano-sized grains increases its surface area significantly. This means that your food needs far less salt to be equally tasty. This is good news for those who like crackers but are worried about their blood pressure. We need to make sure that food nanotechnologies do not cause harm to consumers. This is why in the EU, engineered nanomaterials in food require a safety assessment. Their specific properties need to be taken into account when assessing impact on human health and the environment. This is where EFSA comes in. Over the coming years, nanotechnology will touch the lives of all of us. Like many scientific advances, it brings uncertainty and potential risks. It is up to scientists, business, and governments to make it work.
So, that was a little bit about what it is, how they trying to use it, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to go read a little bit more on it. Okay. Nanotechnology. The branch of technology that deals with dimensions and tolerance of less than 100 nanometers, especially the manipulation of individual atoms and molecules. So they're telling you now that they want to implement these nanomeds into things. That's what I call nanomeds. Because just like how the immune system works, you got antibodies. That's your little mechanical soldiers that help you fight off infections, viral infections, foreign things to the body. Nanotechnology is science, engineering, and technology conducted at the nanoscale, which is about 1 to 100 nanometers. Physicist Richard Feynman, the father of technology. Let's see what's the downfalls of the nanoparticles. Nanoparticles are likely to be dangerous for three main reasons. Nanoparticles may damage the lungs. Nanoparticles can get into the body through the skin, lungs, and digestive system. This may help create free radicals, which can cause cell damage and damage to the DNA. And what the lady was just talking about on the video, she was saying how they trying to, food industry trying to work with nanomeds, supposedly help you digest food better, smaller particles. But didn't just say that it could be harmful to the digestive system. It can get in through the skin, lungs, and digestive system, and it can cause cell damage and damage to DNA. Show you some more studies. Out of 3 human studies, only one showed a passage of inhaled nanoparticles into the bloodstream. Materials which by themselves are not very harmful could be toxic if they are inhaled in the form of nanoparticles. The effects of inhaled nanoparticles in the body may include lung inflammation and heart problems. This out here for y'all to research nanoparticles. Like I said, we just gonna stay active and put the 2s and 2s and the 1s and 1s together. You heard it right here. And just like any medicine has its side effects. But you know why we don't find out till it's too late? Because we don't read. We don't check up on things. We just go by what people tell us. So they say they got great potential to, curing cancer, cardiovascular, and hold on, excuse me, y'all. They broke it down in syllables, and I'm trying to pronounce it. Neurological disorders, HIV, and diabetes, as well as many types of other disorders and viruses. So this is what they claim. Their whole mission on nanomedicine. The application of nanomaterials and devices for addressing medical problems has demonstrated great potential for enabling and improved diagnostics, treatment, and monitoring of many serious illnesses. So they saying they think nanotechnology could help cure some of the main diseases our people are suffering from, and other races as well. The applications of nanotechnology commonly incorporated industrial, medicine, energy uses. This include durable construction materials, therapeutic drug delivery, high-density hydrofuel cells that are environmentally friendly. So guys, that's telling us that nanotechnology is being used, but it's going through a series of upgrades. It's being upgraded because they want to use it in your food. They want to use it in your everyday medicine equipment and delivery. To deliver something, you might think get in your car, but when they saying medicine, medicinal delivery, that's where we stop it. We don't look at that and say, well, what you mean by that? Needle, IV. You mean to tell me nanotechnology is going to take over the way I get my medicine received, the way I eat my food? and though this may be things that they're just trying because they're telling you that they're implementing into the everyday, daily society. Medicine, food is a part of your society. A crucial part. So, and I'm breaking down this for educational purposes only, because a lot of my, I'm gonna say, a lot of my peers is talking about nanotechnology, and I feel the need to get my input on it. But at the same time, we're gonna read what they tell you it is. They're telling you its functions and what they get ready to do with it. So if you think about it, we've been told about nanotechnology for some time now, in your movies, in your science programs. And we never not once asked ourselves, hey, is this going to be, a part of my life somewhere on down the line? Well, now's the time. Because we need to know how this is going to affect the body. And what the fuck they trying to deliver through nanotechnology. This is questions that we're just asking ourselves, guys. So, we're going to see what Wikipedia got to say. Nanotechnology, also shortened to nanotech, is used of matter of on an atomic molecule and supramolecule scale for industrial purposes. So they're saying that they're already using it for industrial purposes. The earliest widespread description of nanotechnology referred to particle technology, goal of precisely manipulating atoms and molecules for fabrication of a microscale product, also known referred to as molecular nanotechnology. A more generalized description of nanotechnology was subsequently established by the National Nanotechnology Initiative, which defined nanotechnology as the manipulation of matter with at least one dimension size from, like we said earlier, 1 to 100 nanometers. This definition reflects the fact that the quantum mechanical effects are important at this quantum realm scale. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to pull it, pull it up, view it. I'm trying to read it from the table. So excuse me if I skip over words. We'll go back and get the meaning of them words if we all don't know it, When you read material, just get familiar with the words, that way you can understand what you're reading. And we know things like quantum realm, all that's dealing with quantum physics. That's exactly what they're telling you. Another realm. You get it? Molecule nanotechnology. That's why I'm gonna stop right there. Excuse me, y'all. Gotta stay gassing up. It's all the way. It's all the way to stay cool, calm, and connected. Because there ain't enough damn weed in the world. It's really not. Y'all, if y'all can see the world how I see it. So, I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm gonna have to say this again. I just said this plenty of times, you know. But I wanna keep reminding you guys, don't matter what you do. Smoke your weed, smoke your cigarettes, drink your alcohol. I don't drink like that. You know, I drink occasionally. When I go out and things, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, when I go out and deal with the family, you know, and I do go to a family function. But no matter what you do, always be aware. Be aware of what's going on around you. You know, you understand, you know, you have to be aware. Because things like nanotechnology, like they're saying that it could be the future. You know, or how we get medicine deliveries, you know. So we have to read up on things to see if it's safe, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we got to know. Can't let nothing just over our head like that. You know, that's not what we gonna be about, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with woe. This is, you know, wisdom of everything. And what I mean by that is learning things. Learning when it's becoming a part of your reality and what you can do to avoid the mishaps. You understand? And I feel like that shit people not gonna get on, you know, put on wax and teach you. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna really teach you the everyday basics, you know, not alone a little bit about the quantum world, the quantum physics, and, you know, the metaphysical world. They're not gonna say certain facts about that because, you know, we all kind of late to this, you know what I'm saying? And more of us need to be studying metaphysics, you know what I'm saying? Quantum physics. You know, learn about the quantum realm. What is it? And nanotechnology. Things that's manipulating atoms and molecules. So, molecule nanotechnology is a technology based on the ability to build structures to complex atomic specifications by means of mechanosynothesis. Okay, we're gonna have to look that up as well because we need to know what we're dealing with. Like I said, I don't know everything, but what I do know, we're gonna put on wax. You understand? And the reason why we're going through this is because I'm gonna just say my thesis. I'm gonna get ready to tell you guys. It's all gonna make kind of, you know, it's gonna kind of put the ones and twos together. And what I'm trying to tell you, the message I'm trying to convey. You understand? So this is distinct from nanoscale materials based on Richard Feynman's vision of miniature factories using nano machines to build complex products. So nano machines, you know, smaller machines to build complex products. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Shit that ordinary machines, you know, they, you know, this is damn near like putting a mind in a machine. You know, because it's more complex, you know what I'm saying, than regular machines. You understand? That's why I said complex products, because products that's hard to make, you know what I'm saying, it's going to require a little more technology. And nanotechnology is what they're using in layman's terms, you know. But I'm saying, breaking it down in layman's terms. Okay, stay with me. You follow? So, This advancement from nanotechnology would make use of a positional control mechanosynesthesis guided by molecule machine systems. Would involve combining physical principles demonstrated by biologists, chemistry, or other nanotechnologies, and the molecular machinery of life with the systems engineering principles found in modern micro-scale factories. So they let you know they already using this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they breaking down molecules and manipulating, atoms, and somewhere along the line they started to use nano machines, which can produce complicated products that you be like, fuck, how would I make one of those? You can't just put no regular machine up. No, that machine have to be highly intelligent, damn near artificial intelligence, because your guys having a brain, we know that if we fresh it, if we brush it up every now and then and read and meditate and go within, it helps your intelligence. And what I mean by that, it helps your information to harbor more information. And so if you got nanotechnology and you got nano machines that can use nanotechnology, it can comprehend complex situations. You see what I'm saying? So that's a powerful machine, so they already got it made for industrial, which is the nano machines that build a lot of our complex items, complex products that we use in everyday society. So now that we got that understanding, give me a second. I gotta look this up. Give me 1 minute, 1 minute. I mean, I can't believe Google actually got a thesis on it. You understand? So we're going to see what they got to say. We're going to see what they got to say. Now, this is coming from Jeff Daniels. This is the media. CNBC. Damn, this was published Friday, March 17th, 2017. That's when this shit was published. You see, we should have been on this shit. We could have known what the fuck really going on. Now, before we get into this, my last video, I was talking about the flies and the mosquitoes, the non-native insects. That's why these motherfuckers hit me up. They love her. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta keep different home remedies to flush out, and keep yourself healthy and sweat. Use alcohol when you're out there. You gotta go get no off. Just use some alcohol. They might gonna fuck with you a little bit, but after so long, that alcohol is draining your skin. You don't want to use too much, but if you want to fight them off like that, you know what I'm saying? So, back to what I was saying, about the non-native insects. Think of parasites, if you will. Things that feed off you. We understand flies spit everywhere they go. They throw up and rub their hands everywhere they gonna touch. That's why I always say use alcohol. You do use hand sanitizer. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you take your hot bath or shower. And every now and then, guys, I know we take showers, but cap full of motherfucking bleach, fill up the tub, you know, wash up and get in there soap. Throw that shit over your body real fast and rinse off. You know what I'm saying? Take a bleach bath, a cap full of bleach every now and then. You gotta do it all the time. Just keep shit that can stick onto you. It's the reason why I'm saying this. It's the reason why I'm saying this, and we're gonna get into that. You know, we gotta be watching nanoparticles. Now we know it's shit small enough that can latch on to you and then no telling the effects of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying intentionally, but I want my people to be prepared and be aware of shit like this. Second of all, get a blue light. You know, just to check your shit. Shit don't look right, go wash that shit. Blankets, you cook your clothes. You know, if you've been somewhere sitting on the couch, or you've been inside of a business or something, you never know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Been around, especially you people who work in the industrial field, work around chemicals. Protect yourself. Black carbonated beans. Protect yourself. Now, this is a article. Many nukes, mosquito-like robots, weapons being primitive for future warfare. Like I said, that was published March 17, 2017. And a little more in the article. 7 countries are developing nano weapons that could unleash attacks using mini nuclear bombs and insect-like lethal robots. Pause for a second. And you go look this up on your Google if you want to. Look up nanotechnology and mosquitoes. Go back to what we were saying about nano machines. Small machines, they can build complex things, right? They can build things that you couldn't imagine. How can I make one? How can I make one of those? You get what I'm saying? Class, you get what I'm saying? Nanotechnology. And they told you they were already using this shit to make the nano machines. In return to make complex products. Why would mosquitoes be a complex product? You understand? Used for future warfare. This is my thesis, class. Wake up. Think about it. Okay, a little bit more. While it may be stuff of science fiction today, the advancement of nanotechnology in the coming years will make it a bigger threat to humanity than the conventional nuclear weapons. According to an expert, the US, Russia, and China are believed to be investing billions on nano weapons research. Come on, class. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think about that. Y'all just tell me what y'all think. I know technology seems like it's here. Think about all the small shit that you need for different electronic appliances, your TV. Just think about it. Gotta have that alkaline water. If you don't already use it, just help replenish it. Put the minerals back in your body. Know thyself. I know we eat this junk, but gotta replenish your body. Let's read a little more. Nanobots are the real concern about wiping out humanity because they can be weapons of mass destruction, said Wisdom.Of, a Minnesota-based physicist and futurist. He is the author of a just-released book entitled Nano Weapons, a Growing Threat to Humanity. I'm going to check that out, and we're going to do a little more research on nanotechnology through that book, and we're going to put it on wax. I might have to ask the ancestors about this. See what they got to say. How to be prepared. One unsettling prediction Del Monte made in the terrorists could get their hands on nano weapons as early as the late 2020s through black market sources. According to Del Monte, nano weapons are much smaller than a strand of human hair, and the insect-like robots could be programmed to perform various tasks, including injecting toxins into people or contaminating the water supply of a major city. And we know how small the motherfuckers is. They got all these different fucking colors on their leg. Like, what the fuck is all that? Nobody want to have these talks, though. You understand? Another scenario he suggested the nano drone could do in the future is fly into a room and drop a poison onto something such as food to presumably target a particular individual. The federal government defines nanotechnology as the science, the technology and engineering of things so small they are measured on a nanoscale, or like we said, 1 to 100 nanometers. A single nanometer is about 10 times smaller than the width of a human's DNA molecule. So that shit we can't see to the naked eye, some of it. While nanotechnology has produced major benefits of medicine, electronics, and industrial application, federal research is currently underway that could ultimately produce nanobots. I think I heard a whistleblower somewhere in this text right here on Google. But I'm just a crazy guy, right? Well, motherfuckers just let me be crazy. I'm not gonna quit. I wanna know, is it possible? Or is it just science fiction? Come on, y'all. Nanotechnology. I'm pretty sure this shit got hundreds of thousands of patents, what they can use it for. Some of this shit you can't see to the naked eye. It's invisible to the naked eye. Now you see why I say go get you a black light microscope, shit that you can really tell if you ever get curious. This my thesis, guys. Don't get mad at me. Is this my thesis? I want y'all to hear a clip from a movie. What was that fucking movie? Now I'm thinking about it. With Snake Eyes and the Cobra. What was that fucking movie? G.I. Joe. Just bear with me, y'all.
Imagine a future where as you sleep, tiny microscopic robots travel through your bloodstream and enter the cells of your organs. There they gather information, repair damage, and deliver medicine. Others are working hard to remove plaque from your arteries, while another division of this army destroys cancer cells which have just begun to form. Although this sounds like science fiction, advancements in nanotechnology are moving us towards this direction. At Pennsylvania State University, researchers have for the first time inserted nanomotors into it.
Here we go. Scene from the movie. I don't own rights to. I'm just playing a scene to a movie for educational purposes.
The creature, nature's grim reaper and single lethal purpose. Unseen until it strikes. Its venom can kill a full-grown elephant with a single bite. Very nice. So far, we've created 20 Neo-Vipers, 19 stems fully. Does it work? We injected 1,000 cc's of the Nano solution into each subject. When they finally stopped screaming, brain scans showed a complete inactivity in the self-preservation region of the cortex. Doctor? They feel no fear. Cortical nerve clusters show complete inactivity. They feel no pain. Concepts of morality are disengaged. They feel no regrets, no remorse. Then their minds join together as a fighting mechanism, first blocking, then expelling the ghost venom. And they're completely obedient. Of course.
So, in this scene in G.I. Joe, when you go watch the movie, I might spoil it for you. In this scene, he injected these soldiers with nanomites, and he said they move with no fear. They were saying they have no conscience, basically. They just, they're totally obedient to whatever you tell them to do, to whatever, he was showing on this screen, the nanobots inside them was moving like a fucking, they was responding to what dude was doing with this tablet. And in time, making the soldier, act. So no free will. He's acting on this iPad. Whoever owned the iPad, you can make this soldier do whatever you want to do. And he was showing, he was going to sell this to somebody on the black market. And he had soldiers in the room that already had them. And one showing made one stick his hand in the cobra thing. And the snake, the cobra bit him. Boom. And he didn't move or nothing. He pulled back out and he said the nanomites right now are blocking the cobra's venom, and at the same time he's spitting it out. You seen that shit drop right back out the little bite, and he didn't flinch anything. They don't feel, he had no conscience. So they was using this as a weapon. And this in movies. So pay attention to what's going on around you. Go within and meditate. Get the answers that you seek. You know, you can't control everything, but you can be aware and you can be prepared. If things like this is coming our way soon. I want to say peace and blessings. Everybody go do your research and research nanotechnology and come back in the comments and tell me what y'all think about this. You know, tell me, is you guys paying attention to it? You know, and it's trying to prepare yourself and your family for things like this. So peace and blessings to the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai. I love y'all. You know, we need to connect with TMI more, with the planet more, you know, and just take care of yourself and love one another. One love.